Welcome to today's VOD review. It's going to be LCS game between 100 Thieves versus Evil Geniuses. So let's get into the draft. First of all, usually I don't really talk about the draft, but I think the draft had quite a. I like to talk about. I would like to talk about the draft because there's a bit of a weird bowl in the draft in my opinion. So what's so weird about it, Soulstruck? So first of all, 100 Thieves, they first pick Skana. So both Lilia, Hecarim, and Olaf and Udyr. So 4 top tier junglers are banned. So Skana does make sense, which means relatively you're gonna be playing through bot side. It doesn't necessarily mean that way, but Skana is one of those champs that wants to power farm. He's a bit of a tempo jungler. He farms kind of quick compared to pure tank like Sejuani, etc. But what you want to do as Skana is you want to farm from top to bot and cover bot, or bot to top and cover top in that regard. So you kind of neutralize what your enemy wants to do, but at the same time you're waiting for that level 6 power spike. So that's the benefit of the Skana pick. Then Evil Genius, they pick Mundo and Rel. Rel is a very powerful pick, so it makes sense. And Mundo is something maybe Evil Genius or Spencer Karen, they prepared against the Skana pick. Then the 100 Thieves themselves pick Orianna and Renekton. So the Renekton pick was really oddball for me because like in my previous videos, your 1, 2, 3 draft has to correlate to your 1, 2, 3 pick. So Skana pick makes sense. I guess Orianna kind of makes sense, even though there was no ban towards mid laner, but they did ban Azir, so that sort of makes sense. But there's a lot of champion you can actually play with. Play even against Orianna per se, like Syndra, Victor, those kind of picks. So Orianna was a bit of an oddball, and same with Renekton, because like I said, Skana's not a great dive champion, and if you were gonna pick Renekton, you might as well ban Na instead. Or were they scared of giving were they afraid of giving Renekton into Evil Genius, and they could have picked it in 1-2 perhaps? I don't know, but the Sion and the Renekton ban was a bit weird in that regards. You might as well use some other bans like Syndra or some other bans towards Orianna instead of they picked Renekton. Then Evil Genius, they responded well with the Na pick, which is the counter pick. Then down at 4th, 5th pick, like I said, Syndra and even Ryze ban. I don't think they really need to ban Ryze because Orianna does well against Ryze, so it doesn't really matter. And they pick Kaiser Rel, which is the standard team fighting bot laner, so that's really good. And on the other side of 100 Thieves, they put Xayah and Alistar, but we actually need to see how much priority they get through bottom. So now Skana actually has he wants to play through top because they early picked Renekton, and they don't really want to sack Renekton by himself. So maybe if this Renekton pick was Na instead, and they could have picked some other picks at the bot lane and have priority and go for a dragon stacking comp, then that would have been a bit better. But now they have Renekton needs help. If he gets left in an island, he's just gonna noose the Na, or they're just gonna give dragon priority to Evil Geniuses and just see what happens from there. Then Evil Genius themselves pick Echo, which is I'm not really sure about this matchup, but I don't really know too much about it. I think Echo definitely has an all-in potential, and he gets to push the wave after level 7, I believe. So it's going to be quite interesting what's going to happen. But it's the gameplay that's most important. But I thought it was a bit odd. The 100 Thieves, they picked Skana and Renekton, and they had a option to have dragon stacking with Skana. So there was a bit of an oddball for me for sure. So both these junglers starts from bot side to top. So Mundo, super fast clear jungler. He is picked into one of these tankier junglers like Skana, Sejuani, or even what's other tank jungler? Volibear perhaps. Those kind of pick, because as long as he doesn't get punished, it's a good pick. but if he does get punished, and if he gets behind in terms of farm, then there's not much of a merit in playing the Mundo jungle, because he doesn't really offer any form of CC. Only only like tankiness and like the stickiness that's coming out from Mundo jungle. But anyways, like as you see, like Mundo super fast clear, and he'll probably base because he can't contest a top scuttle crab. And so in fact, like 100 Thieves, they have pretty much winning top and bot like I expected, and Mundo's actually walking down. I think as soon as like this trade form of trade happened, like water comes up at 4 minutes, so both the bot laners of 100 Thieves don't actually have access to the to the vision, so that's a bit unlucky. I think this is a bug, perhaps, or did he actually buy cleansing totem? I mean, like not cleansing totem. Level 1 ward. We'll have to see what actually happens. I think he actually doesn't put any. He doesn't put ward down. So the Alistair puts a ward here, but the ward comes back up. Maybe he has the cooldown reduction. Yeah, I think he definitely has the cooldown reduction on the ward, and that's why he has it 20 seconds a bit earlier. But anyways, and there's a bit of a scuttle crab contest at bottom, and like I think Closer definitely could have double scuttled, but then again, like he's just using his tempo. He didn't have like that much tempo to take double scuttle crab, and there would have been like a big random fight, and that's something both Mundo and he did base with 4 HP, and he has Ruby Crystal, so that's something that 100 Thieves kind of wanted to prevent. So likewise, Closer once again, he's going bot to top. Mundo, he's probably going bot to top once again, but as you see, Mundo's fast. You can see like the tempo of his like jungle speed clear, and he's already in his last camp, and he's gonna base, and he's gonna recall, and he's just gonna go straight to like bottom pressure. Whereas Skarner, he still have one more camp to clear, and now he needs to base. Let's see what Mundo's plan is. He base with Rel, and they're trying to get vision, and Closer actually gets shown at top. That's why Mundo actually gets to start this dragon. But I think it's kind of feels bad for 100 Thieves, because they have like bot priority, and they have like a bit of a mid priority. So like losing this dragon kind of actually hurts them, because like this should be like Skarner's, and like Zai and like Renekton has like a full priority, so he can actually walk into Mundo's jungle and start putting like pink wards, like wards down, and start tracking where this Mundo is. But anyways, like Evil Genius did a really good job of capitalizing like Closers shown in the map. So anyways, Mundo, he's gonna hit 6 because of the dragon take, and the Skarner is level 6 as well, and we will now see like what's gonna happen to like this bot vision. Like the Skarner once again, like he's just clearing bot to top. Like there's really not much to talk about in the early game of this game, because like I kind of predicted like the 100 Thieves would slowly take the dragon and go for Herald play at 8 minutes. They don't actually have to swap. They can just follow wherever the Evil Genius are going, and just play around like the power spike of these individual champion. And for Skarner, it's level 6, and he can definitely kill someone on any of the laners if he does get get that first punch. But anyways, Mundo once again being shown on top, and here comes a bit of a fight, and Mundo's here early, and from the previous gank, we know Na doesn't have a flash, so this was a very good 2v2 coming out from 100 Thieves. So obviously, like Spenskaran, he was actually going for a Herald play, and this is something that it could have gone kind of bad if like Evil Genius actually communicated this well, because like Echo is actually going for like a turret plate, and he could have definitely moved up and like applied pressure here, and they could actually go for like a 3v3 fight. And like if Na has like a mega, then they can actually win this. But since like Echo's just doing his own thing, and Mundo is actually trying to start the Herald, and Impact is trying to push, so a bit of a miscommunication from Evil Genius, and he smartly gets a lot of vision on the bot side, and going for like a bit of a trade of flashes, and Skarner actually gets the Rift Herald. So it's going to be quite interesting where he's going to put this Rift Herald. Here's a replay of it. Jizuke's going mid. Mundo spots out Skarner, and the Mega just times out, and I guess this was a mistake coming from Impact, because like and Someday really he did really well capitalizing on like the Na not having the splash. So very good fight coming from Someday and Closer, going for that 2v2, because if it got if the fight got extended, it would have been in favor of Evil Genius, and that's when like Echo can start roaming and start pressuring Skarner. Then Mundo, we saw how fast he can clear the jungle, and we can start seeing like he can start taking objective for Evil Geniuses. But anyways, once again, bot to top, Mundo is power farming. He's already 15 CS up, which is like 3 camps, which is almost, it's like half a kill. So Mundo is just power farming through these. And even though like 100 Thieves did get a kill, like they need, it's more about what they're gonna do next. And even though they killed this Nara again, he has teleport, so they have to use his Herald quite wisely. So, and like not much is happening at bot, like it's just 50-50 farm, and Zaya actually completed her item, and here comes a bit of a catch onto Jizuke. But like I said, like both these solo laners have teleport, and if nothing, they're just for 100 Thieves, they're just getting kills after kills. And like, yes, they did get the Herald, but what are they gonna do with the Herald? And Ryoma, he's spacing, and Closer, he's actually trying to start this, trying to start this dragon. And I think this is like a, I think like right now, like no ultimate on Alistair, no ultimate on Skarner, no ultimate on Orianna, and like we know EG actually use 2 ultimates onto Echo and the Mundo. So like I guess 100 Thieves weren't really they weren't really ready to fight. But the thing is, like, you're gonna have bot priority, and you might as well move from bot to bot to mid. And like Someday can actually just base and go for like a teleport behind, because there's a very nice ward behind them, and actually go for like a play with how strong Renekton is right now. And like even though they don't have like a lot of like ultimates, I think they could have definitely gone for a fight, because there's no flash from Echo. So like it's going to be very hard for this Echo to actually participate in their fight. So once again, like 100 Thieves, good job on getting these kills, but like what are you getting in return? Like what can you do? Like can like Ryoma push this and come up with Closer, or maybe Ryoma should have just left that and just go for like a top dive instead. But once again, like these mid laners aren't moving together with their junglers. So like imagine if like instead of like Ryoma moving down to mid, maybe they could have translated that pressure down to top, because Someday has ult, he has W, they have Herald. Like use the Herald onto like or just don't even do this kind of play, because you don't have your Skarner ult. So like it's gonna end, Na's gonna have his Mega Na soon, so like go for like a, and Orianna has her ultimate, so like just go for like a start impacting the team. And Orianna, once again, she's going for these chicken. Like you're not actually helping the team, even though you have these 2 kills. And like you need to start breaking these towers, and once Someday gets the tower, or like once Skarner uses Rift Herald and start taking the tower, that's when the map gets open up, and that's when you can start move and start utilizing Someday's priority and start bringing him down to these fight. But anyways, like I think this was a very good play coming from both Closer and Ryoma. Like going for the flash, going for the secure on the kill. That's very good. And like, but it's just what happens after they killed. Like, sure, they killed Echo first time. What did they do? They got nothing out of it. After they killed Echo in the second time round, what did they do? Nothing. Like they could. It was the first one I would say was a bit unlucky in terms of like the timing wise. But now, like, you really need to start using Oriana's like 2-0 lead and start pressuring on the map, and uses Oriana as like a tank. Like you need to bring this tank and like get vision, like start basing together and start applying pressure together. Anyways, like someday he gets the tower, but I believe he gets killed here. But anyways, yeah. So this is a very big mistake. Like he's greeding for it because like yeah, he definitely dies here. Or does he? Yeah. So anyways, like what did Echo gets to move before the Renekton? But anyways, like the bigger question is like, why is he pressuring himself to take this tower? Because it all relates to like what happened before. Like just take it slow. I know you want the tower plate. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, but yeah, he should have definitely just flashed out, just eat, like just run away or something like that, or just take it slow. Like, I know you want that gold, but like your jungler's bot side, the dragon, you need to start taking pressure onto the map as a team, and like that's what 100 Thieves is doing. But like the team coordination, it just seems wrong right now. So once again, like they're bringing Ryoma. This is good. This is very good League of Legends. But you could have done that before, and like you could have like started applying pressure as a team even faster. And now someday, you know, yes, he got the full 5 turret plate, and he got the first blood tower. But like, what did they get? What did Someday actually do with his lead? He actually died. So like, Jizuke actually got a kill. So Jizuke is actually really happy with the current state of the map, like even though he died twice. So like Someday he's actually starting the Herald. So once again he needs to go top. So what actually happens here? Mundo, he gets pulled in. He's actually level 11. So they use 3 ultimates onto this Mundo, and Mundo doesn't actually die. So bit of a overestimate of how tanky this Mundo is, and he's very tanky. And 100 Thieves, they actually lose this team fight. So how many people do they lose? They actually get aced pretty much. So what actually happened? So it's like they're in a rush, and they don't actually have to go for this play. And like Someday is like just doing the Herald, and they're actually going for like a pick off. But like Mundo is like level 11. Like he's higher than Isaiah. He's higher than like pretty much anyone on 100 Thieves except for Ryoma. So he's a very tanky boy, and he had like he had his mythic item completed, and he had like a lot of stuff. So like this was just a really nice play coming from Evil Genius in terms of like micro wise. But overall, like the setup coming from the 100 Thieves is just poor. Like, so we need to go back all the way to when they killed Jizuke. So like we need to go all the way back. Not this one. Okay, they lost Dragon. But it's this part that's really crucial. Like, you know, Mundo just took Dragon. You know, just go top. Just kill this Na. Just push him away. And like as soon as Na gets backed off, like just start impacting the map as a team. Like once Na goes back, then you guys can start hitting the tower, because like Na knows Oriana's down mid, so he's not scared. But if Oriana's still missing, he cannot be here. If he is, just kill him. The end. And you get tower. And what do you lose? Nothing. Like, maybe Ryan might lose a bit of a tempo, but like you're actually moving as a team, and you guys are brute forcing something that you guys can't do, and it's important for the Oriana to come up and start impacting as a team. Sure, okay, all right, you guys misplayed. It's fine, but now, like same thing, like the tower isn't actually gone, so like you guys need to start pressuring top to get this tower, or like Someday needs to play it slow and just take this tower slowly. But then again, like Impact did really well. Like like he usually like Impact shouldn't be here. He should be like here because like he doesn't know where Skarna is. But like he played it very ballsy in my opinion, and he got rewarded for playing like a maniac pretty much. So like this is like the disaster for 100 Thieves now, because like now what should happen is Renekton goes top, Renekton pushes, he gets priority because the tower's down, he pushes top, gets Vision up here by himself, and start going for like a potential dive onto this Echo, because if he gets an empowered W onto this Echo, he's probably going to die with Oriana combo. So, and he has like Prowler's Club. Prowler's Claw, or whatever it's called. But anyways, like 100 Thieves, they're trying to get Vision as a full team, but like, what does 100 Thieves gain in return? Nothing. Some Vision? Sure. Did they get bot tower? No. But now it's like the same process, like, and Impact, he's just much more free, and the gold has given over to Echo. So like, I think Tommy is playing well individually, but like overall as a team, I think they're playing quite poor. You need to start bringing your teammates and start capitalizing the lead. This is something that happens quite often in Korean solo queue. Like if someone said, everyone just groups mid and start taking whatever the advantage, because you have number advantage. So that's why, like, same even here, like, it's a bit of a missed tempo. Like Someday should have, like 100 Thieves should have already taken this. Someday should already be pushing this. Why couldn't he do that? Because he died. He lost tempo from dying. And here comes like a play. And this is like, and Impact is the one who TPs first, and Someday TPs quite late, and he doesn't have anyone that he can actually get onto. He actually goes for Rel, not onto to the Echo. So like they're pretty much screwed in terms of like positioning already. So this is when Evil Genius makes a comeback, and this third dragon was just so important, because in the draft you had pushing bot lane. You actually could have gotten the dragon, the first dragon, and you could have played through like a dragon win condition if you drafted something more aggressively down at bot. Like I would have loved to see Senna Kench from FBI. I would have loved to see like Vayne Brom coming from 100 Thieves, because Vayne Brom is so strong against like these Na and Mundo and like Rao and Kai'Sa even. So like you have so much mobility coming from your team. But like Xayah and Alistar, I don't really like Xayah as a standalone pick. Like I don't think like she counters the Kai'Sa, and I think Kai'Sa right now, she's pretty bonkers. She gets pentakill everywhere, and she gets to assassinate anyone whenever she likes with her Killer Instinct ultimate, and she's just super flexible. That's why I think Kai'Sa is a very good pick right now. They put the Herald, they get the mid tower, and it's the next dragon that's going to be very important. So we need to skip through whatever happens, because none of these doesn't actually matters. And the thing is, like, level-wise, like, Impact is ahead, and I think Jizuke having this bot lane priority, despite Ryoma having 2 kills, is very worrisome, Like, they've given you resource, you need to start pressuring on the map and start snowballing the game. Obviously, not all of it is Ryoma's fault, it's the team's fault overall, but, like, the tempo usage is just misused to 100 Thieves. And like Xayah, she's not strong. Kai'Sa, she's super strong. She has Collector already. So like, there's no way 100 Thieves can actually win this team fight. Unless there's a big screw up coming from Jizuke or Deathly. So once again, like, this dragon's coming up, and yeah, anyways, Someday is here from behind, but they spot him out. Mega ran out, so Skana can't even ult this Kai'Sa. They just need to wait, and here comes, yeah, and they're going for like a big burst here now, and they actually can't even contest this dragon. So yeah, so Inferno Soul going over to EG in 23 minutes, so that's pretty ridiculous. And like the wind condition coming from 100 Thieves is pretty much nullified. Like this Renekton, sure, he's 2/2/1 and he has like 2 items, but he's just gonna get blown up by this Kai'Sa. Like, she's not weak. She can actually QSS his stun and just kill Instinct and just kill him. So there's just so much wrong, and the reason why this game was just so good was, like, you can see like the usage of like the tempo is very important for 100 Thieves. Like, you have 2/0/0 Orianna. What are you gonna do with that mid wave? Okay, like, if you take that mid wave, just take the game slow. But you killed someone. You killed Jizuke. He doesn't have teleport. Start impacting the other map, and like together as a jungler. Like, as a jungler, like, I can't emphasize how much, like, I always tell, like, when I coach teams, like, tell your jungler, start using your laners. Like, and laner, start using your jungler. Like, that's a team play, you know? Like, very, very good pick off here, but like, why is Closer moving up here? And like, you're going bot, and like, sure, you have number advantage, but who is pretty much dead anyway. And definitely gets another kill. And like, FBI gets super low, and there's not much that 100 Thieves can do, even though they first picked Skana, Orianna, Renekton. They were going to play through topside, didn't really like the Skana, Renekton pick. Skana made a lot more sense in that regards, and maybe they could have still played Jace, and they would have been kind of screwed in that regards. But the important thing is, start using your teammate. So like, there's actually not much else to VOD review, because they have Infernal Soul. They're like, the gold is even, but this is probably worth like 5,000 gold, and it's gonna scale even more. And the Elder's getting taken, and the Renekton actually gets killed because he's so super squishy. Very nice aggro onto Jizuke, and there's not much FBI can do, and they actually get the Elder, and they get Baron. So yeah, very, very nice play coming from Evil Geniuses. Like, they're playing us super slow, methodically, and they're just closing this game out very well. So like, I think overall, like, bot lane, they couldn't do anything with Desire and Alistair pick. The Alistair, like, Huhi did really well, like, roaming mid and applying pressure through mid. But like, what did Ryoma actually do with that mid lead? He needs, and like, it's not just him. Closer needs to realize that his mid lane is ahead, and start bringing him to the side lane. That's what 100 Thieves needs to do, and they slowly lose out, and the game's just over from here. Yep, Xayah dies, everyone dies, GG, good game. So that's for the VOD review, and it's really important. Like, yes, oh my god, 100 Thieves, they got their 3-1 kill ahead, but it's like what your comp is designed to do. Like, I expected, like, bot lane, have your priority bot, get stack up Dragon from your bot lane counter pick, and start helping Renekton out. Once you take this Dragon, and you can do bot to top, but the important thing is, you need to start like applying pressure as a team and have matching tempo together. So that's it for the VOD review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.